Hello and welcome to the Databases section. What we're going to do now is we're going to do print 1. Before we can do print 1, we need to create a template to hold on our screen dumps. So that's what we're going to do first. So, open up Microsoft Word, and then once it's open like mine is, what you need to do is go File, choose Page Setup, and then choose Landscape. Click OK. And that will make the turn the paper around through 90 degrees and make it wide enough for us to be able to put more than one screen dump on here at a time, which is something we're going to need to do later on when we get to around about print 8, 9, something like that. Okay, what we need to do now is to personalize this. So choose View and then Header and Footer. Okay, in your header, which is going to come up first, you need to type in your name and then tab roughly to the middle and type in information handling, okay, which is the posh word for databases. Let's just make that a little bit more central. There we go, groovy. And then we need to leave a gap and type in ICT GCSE, okay, just to let everybody know what it is. What you need to do then is to switch to the footer, and on the footer we need to type Abertillery Comprehensive School, and over on the right hand side print 1. Then we close that by hitting the close button, and we save the document and we save it in the new databases folder. Now the databases folder is under portfolio, just by that, and we're going to call it master header and footer. Then we save it. Okay, now this one's going to stay blank all the way through. Okay, and it just means that we don't have to keep putting the header and footer on every time we use it. Once you've done that, leave Word open because we're going to use it again in a second. Go into Microsoft Access. Now when you open up Microsoft Access for the first time, you're probably not going to see this stuff on the right here. You're going to get a pop-up window in the middle here somewhere that asks whether you want to create a new blank database or whether you want to open an existing file. What you need to do is to create a new blank database. From here on in, the steps are the same. So after I've chosen blank database, it's going to say to me, where do you want to put it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose ICT GCSE. Then I'm going to choose my portfolio. Okay, we're going to stop there. We're not going to actually put it in databases yet because we need to show the examiners the structure of the whole thing. So we're going to call it Sports Shop. Oops. And what we're going to do then is we're going to do a print screen. Now this is kind of different for me. For you, it's going to be a keystroke which is over by the F12 key somewhere, which says print screen. For me, it's a little bit different in that what I have to do is choose the keystroke in here because I'm doing this on the Mac and I don't have a print screen button. Okay, so I stop there for a second and I do print screen. I go back to master header and footer and I paste it in. Now I can either do that by hitting the paste there or by pressing Ctrl V. I'll hit that for now, and there he is. Okay, what I next need to do is to put a text box. So if you can't see anything for a text box, what you need to do is do View, Toolbars, and then Drawing. Okay, and then your text box button will come at the bottom there. So if I put my text box in, just draw it like that, and in there I need to type this print shows the structure of where I will be saving my files. Okay, it's already called print 1, but what we're going to do is going to save it as print 1. So we do File, Save As, make sure it's in the Databases folder, and we call it print 1. And then we save. Job done. Make sure you print it out and put it in your folder, otherwise it doesn't get marked.